JonasBrothers.com. Now, check this out. The Jonas Brothers in studio right now, ladies and gentlemen. They are live. We're going to play pom-poms here in a second. Let's give a little taste of what's coming up.
All right.
So, we got the boys here and about 400 girls outside. They're steaming up the windows. Their body heat actually steaming up the windows. But nothing new for you guys.
There's a few guys that are mad at you right now that you said that.
there's no guys out there. There's zero.
I see one.
No, that's just Manny. He works
Okay,
here.
never mind. He's getting numbers.
This is the first new music from you guys in 3 years. So this is a big moment in music for you. Tell us a little bit about the mindset going in to make this album.
It took a minute. I'd say that we took about 2.5 years off doing some different things, solo things, and prioritizing kind of just goals of our own. And then we kind of came back and tried to work on some music, and it just wasn't quite different enough from our last release.
And was that frustrating at that point?
It was a little bit.
Yeah.
We wanted to be really different and really special, and so we took a little bit more time off, about 4 or 5 more months. And then we got back in and it just clicked.
Something happened.
Well, what happened?
What
in that
happened?
time?
What was the inspiration?
I think we realized that we just needed to live some life and go and find some different music that would inspire us, and not be afraid to step outside of our comfort zone. And Pom Poms is actually the last one to come of the bunch for the record. So I think it sort of shows the journey that we went on, and the rest of the record is something we're really proud of too, and excited for people to hear.
Yeah.
What was that inspiration that you mentioned?
A lot of different things. I think
Was it
each one of
music?
us- it was music. It was just life. Situations that might have happened, or whether it was just us having a good time and kind of releasing the pressure of, oh, we need to make another album. It's time to do that, and kind of let that go and said, we're going to make this album on our time and make it when we need to feel like it's right, and it's got to be right. There's no rush. It's on us.
I also
So
feel like it's easy as an artist to get comfortable
Yeah.
in your sound and what you do, and when you've been away for a minute, you sort of fear that if you step outside of that, maybe the fans won't come with you.
Right.
But we knew that we had to do that. We had to push ourselves, and so we did what we had to do.
So what stage in the game did Pom Poms come along?
It was towards the end. I think it was the last song second to last song we recorded for the record.
Yeah.
And we got so excited with it, so we made the single.
What does it mean?
Wink, wink.
so many.
I think you can
Pom
figure it
Poms,
out.
wink, wink.
Yes.
Well, what does it mean, Jonas Brothers?
I'm sorry, Dad. Kevin, Daddy's
No,
in
no,
the-
Oh yeah, Dad. This is the earmuff portion of the show for you.
He loves the video. Everybody loves the video. Pom Poms, I think it's kind of self-explanatory. It's got a lot of different meanings, and I've got my own personal meaning for it.
As do we all.
And here it is. You determine the meaning yourself. The Jonas Brothers, Pom Poms, Kiss FM.
Wow. Oh, wow.
102.7 Kiss
We
FM.
like it.
The Jonas Brothers, Pom Poms, out on iTunes. By the way, hashtag Jonas on Seacrest, trending #1 in the world right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And universe.
good job.
I said universe.
Universe, not yet.
In the
We're
universe.
on its cusp of the universe. Manny on the streets outside with the few hundred folks here to watch the Jonas Brothers. Manny.
How you doing, guys? I've got this girl here. What's your name?
Ariel.
Has been here since 9:30 last night.
Wow. Thank you.
With 3 of her other girlfriends right here.
You guys are awesome.
Sleeping bag.
We put everything back in the car when we got ready at IHOP.
There you go. Question. The Jonas
Makeup, hair.
What do you expect our fan reaction to be for the Jonas 2013 comeback?
Ooh,
Fan reaction.
getting deep.
Oh, she got dressed at IHOP.
Well,
I think that we've already had a few shows, a few here in the U.S. and some internationally, and the fan reaction's been incredible. It's great to see that they're growing up with us and enjoying the new music that we played so far, and with the reaction of Pom Poms already, it's been a real blessing. So we're happy about it.
Get your answer.
Yes.
There you go. I got. What's your name?
Kayla,
What's your question?
my question's for Nick. Where'd you get your cool dance moves from?
You've seen the video then. I had to do a bit of dancing and How to Succeed last year on Broadway, so I learned a little bit. But in this one, it was more about just having a good time. I'm not saying I'm a dancer by any means, but I think it's the kind of song you can't deny but get up and dance.
All right. Thanks, Manny. We'll check in a little bit. So the Jonas Brothers with us. We're also announcing you're going on tour.
yes, we are.
Give us some detail.
Well, they're actually in front of me. We are going back on the road. We are leaving in July, and we'll be going through August, and we're really looking forward to it. Tickets are actually going on pre-sale on the 9th.
Okay.
And then
Fan club.
for the fan club, and then the public on sale is on the 13th.
All right.
Checked his phone for the official
I said
date.
14th earlier. I just want to make sure
Yeah,
it
you
is the
gotta
13th.
Got it. Get it right. Well, that'll be exciting. I know you guys have been busy and traveling over the last couple of weeks as well.
We'll be happy to be back in the U.S. and like be able to tour here, and of course we'll be going all over the other parts of the world right after. But we're just looking forward to being able to play the songs.
Excellent. All right, speaking of songs, they're going to play something live. We'll chat about that over the break and tell you what it is. But the Jonas Brothers performing live next.
On air with Ryan Seacrest returns in a moment.
102.7 Kiss FM.
Hey, we'll see you there. Hang on for 1 second. The Jonas Brothers are with us in studio. So we just announced they're going out on tour. By the way, the LA show, August 16th, Universal Amphitheater. I'll put up all the tour dates at ryanseacrest.com. And they got guitars, they got keyboard. Okay, so we're about to perform live. What are we going to do? We'll do a little ditty.
Yes, well, you guys were kind enough to have us at the Jingle Ball for the holiday season last year.
Yes.
And we performed this song that was kind of an inspiration, blanket inspiration for the whole record. Frank Ocean, obviously, inspiring a lot of people this year. But we played the song there, and you asked us to play it today on the morning show.
Here we go.
To sing very, very high, very, very early.
So
thank you for
guys.
that, Ryan.
Yeah, Frank
Two
Ocean, Jonas Brothers, falsetto.
Think about you. 1, 2, 3. A tornado flew around my room before you came. Excuse the mess it made. Usually doesn't rain in Southern California, much like Arizona. My eyes don't shed tears before the pop, and I'm thinking about you. You know, no. I'm thinking about you. You know, no. Thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Yeah. But do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. No, I don't like you, I just thought you were cool enough to kick it. Got a beach house, I could tell you in Idaho. So you think I don't love you, I just thought you were cute. That's why I guess you got a fighter jet, I don't get to fly it. Though I'm lying down, thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. You know, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever, yeah. Do you not think so far ahead? 'Cause I've been thinking about forever. Tell me, how could I forget how you feel? Yeah, you were my first time, new feel. It'll never get old, not in my soul, not in my spirit, keep it alive. We'll go down this road till it turns from color to black and white. Until nothing's so far ahead. I'm thinking about forever. Until nothing's so far ahead. I'm thinking about forever.
Under the pressure of 7:52 in the morning singing that song. Well
Yes.
done. Think about you, Frank Ocean. So you said that inspired you a little bit. There was a sort of blanket theme. Yeah. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, well, it was a major inspiration for us, and luckily we were able to connect with someone that had a part in some of the writing on that record.
Right.
And, you know, we started writing with him, and it really kind of all came along. And I was lucky enough, these guys let me produce the record, the whole thing, front to back. So using those different sounds and kind of taking a different approach. I think when people think Jonas Brothers, they have a very specific thought that comes to mind as to what our sound is like. And we wanted to make sure that it was something different than that and something that challenged ourselves and hopefully them too. Yeah.
Well, that sounded good.
Well, thank you very much.
And it worked with the inspiration on the album. So, Nick and Joe, every time that you guys hang out with a lady, and there are plenty outside if you want to hang, it's all over the blogs and the magazines. Does that ever bother you?
Sometimes, but I think it's kind of one of those things where you just laugh it off. You kind of have to.
Yeah, it kind of bothers me a little bit.
Yeah?
I'm a pretty private person. And the things that I give away in the music most of the time. So it's tough, but
you know when you sign up for this business, it's part of it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No, you know that going into it. So you just gotta, make sure that your friends are there for you, and that you try to keep the things that are important private.
Do you guys have the same group of close friends or different?
We do. We have a lot of similar friends. We also have some individual friends.
I have cooler friends.
Our friends fight.
All right, so let me ask you about your friend here. So, Nick, it says there were reports of you and Miley meeting up the other day. Miley tweeted it wasn't true.
Yes.
So what happened?
I read it online, actually, and I was like, oh, it's interesting that I met her up in London. I'm at the studio. No, I didn't meet up with her. But, no, we're really friendly. We got a good relationship, and I'm happy for her and Liam. And, I think that it's one of those things that it's like there are a lot of people that look like me, I guess, in that particular town. So maybe they're running around meeting with Miley.
All right, so season 2 of Married to Jonas coming back also on TV
on the 21st. Yeah,
in
really
April.
Excited.
Yeah, you guys have a lot going on.
We have so much, and we go on tour on this.
It's like we planned it.
It's almost as if you had a strategy. But
yeah, we're excited. The season's really cool. It's a lot of stuff going on in it. So I'm looking forward to everyone seeing it.
Fans are excited to have it back on the air. Let me go to, who is this on the line?
Hello?
Hi, is your name Marilee and Barbara?
Yeah.
And you're listening to us in Aruba?
Yeah.
Wow.
I want to go to Aruba.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Can we come over?
Yeah.
All right.
So you're on with the Jonas Brothers.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Do you live there or are you on spring break?
Spring break.
Nice. Getting crazy, huh?
And you're up to call us.
Wow. Impressive.
Yes.
You guys
But we
drinking
live
yet?
here-
They just never went to bed.
Yeah. They're going through
No,
pushing
we
time.
didn't go to. We basically stayed up the whole night listening to Bombas. We bought it at like 11:30, and we kept listening to it till this morning, and now we are listening to it right now.
Excellent. Well, thank you for piping in on your spring break.
Yes, thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
All right, Ellen just gave
I like
me
that she calls it bomb-bombs.
Ellen,
Bombs.
look at the post-it Ellen just put on my computer screen.
Wow.
Who wants to read it?
Nick's biceps are huge.
That's very kind.
But it's because he said he's got to get naked a lot coming up.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know
just
why he
in
said
general.
that.
Just in general.
I just got to get naked a lot,
That's what he
guys.
said. It was just there.
So
was
what do you
no-
do? In my plans.
Taking the John Mayer approach.
Just getting naked.
That's why he's such a private person.
yeah.
So, what are you preparing for? A fight scene?
Not a fight. I'm doing a film. We announced the film, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, called Careful What You Wish For, independent film. Start shooting in about 3 weeks. And it's a very intense, kind of sexy thriller. So it requires me not having my shirt on.
Are you also producing and directing that?
No, I'm not. No, not this one. There's a great production and director team, so I'm just happy to be a part of it.
And what about the guns? So you've been hitting the gym, doing heavyweight?
Yeah, I've been on this crazy, intense diet, just leaning up, kind of trying to get all toned and yeah.
In-N-Out burger diet.
In-N-Out burger diet. That's
Who would have thought?
But it's been good. I like being healthy, and it's good for my diabetes as well to be in good shape. And so working hard.
Well, it's paying off. Gentlemen, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Pom Poms
Thanks
is
for
out
having
on iTunes.
Yes, go get it.
The fans appreciate you showing up this morning and doing this, and continued success. Always a pleasure to see you guys.
Thank you so much, Ryan.
We'll be
Thank
back. Jonas Brothers.